It also happens to be part of this thing we call the Holy 14. Do you know what the Holy 14 is? The Holy 14 are the 14 songs we must try to play some of every night where you give us shit on Facebook.
There's a lot of shit on that Facebook, but I gotta tell you, they should call that damn thing shit book. I don't know what goes on in that damn thing, but I gotta tell you, there's some weird shit happening on that. You know, and here's what it is. I think there's a bunch of like Mason-like troll people. And you don't know what they look like, but there's a whole group of them. And then you'll have really nice things on your book, and all of a sudden somebody will say something really stupid and like really fucked up. And you wonder, who thought of that? And why are you saying something so shitty on a Facebook that you think it's gonna stay there? No, it's not gonna stay there. Who thinks about shit like that? So anyway, that stuff's crazy, man. That's just crazy. So anyway, here we're gonna put you behind the music a little bit. Let me get a guitar, please. There's Jason. Say hi to Jason here.
Hi, Jason.
Before I introduce this next song, there's another thing. You know, a good part about playing here is that you know that they're, you know, all adults, and you can say the word fuck and you won't get like in trouble.
Is that the worst than doing that and you see a little kid out there going...
No, I was just gonna say, no. Here's what happens. You start saying that, and you're having a good time, and everybody's laughing, having fun. All of a sudden, some father out of nowhere brings this kid up. This little tiny kid, and you look and you go, oh, and then it's too late, you know, but you're already stuck.
They learn that before.
Unbelievable. All right, so here it is. Over the past 38 years, primarily what my job was is in our, thank you. This is really weird. What I do is primarily as a producer, record producer, and songwriter. I use instruments as tools. And I play a bunch of them. I'm not very good at any one of them, but I play a lot of them. And I'm only interested in one thing, a song. That's all that I matter. That's all I care about is a song. Now, songs become hit records for a lot of reasons. I believe there's three things that are very important about a song. Number one, you have to have a great lyric. It's got to be a lyric. It's got to be the words that speak directly to you. Every time you hear it, you got to go like it was spoken directly to you. So when you hear it, you go, that's right, that's my song. That's mine. They're writing that shit about me. That's what it's important. Number two, you have to have a great melody. Melody that sticks in your head. So when you're taking a shower, you hear the melody. When you're driving in your car, you hear the melody. When you're breaking up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you hear that melody, you hear that song go over and overhead, you know, over and over again. And every time you hear it, you go, God damn, it reminds me of you. And I miss you like crazy. And God damn it, I have to hear that song for the rest of my life. That's a hit record. Number three is a treatment. A treatment I pay a lot of attention to, and you'll notice that as we go through the songs. Their treatments are the tempo of a song, the key, the parts that put in, the background vocals, the lead vocal, a guitar part, a kick drum, snare drum tone, a reverb. All those things are really important. They all go into making what a single and a hit record's about. Okay, so here we go. 1985, we were in the studio. We were making a record called Tropical. And there was a keyboard in the studio. And I played one chord on this keyboard and had a little thing called a Super Prime Time, this little machine. And on one side I had all these little knobs and I created a rhythm over here. And I put over here and I created another rhythm. And I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just playing with these knobs, but I created this infectious rhythm. Now, I had a feeling that this rhythm could be able to be built for a great song. I just knew it would work. I was really, really happy about it. I knew it would happen. So then I called Patricia and the band into the studio and I said, I want to play this for you. So I played it for them and Patricia said,
you're fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's what she said. But you see, like in life and in music, if you're really convicted about something and you know you're right, you will do everything in your power to make sure that you follow it all the way through because you know you're right and you know you won't be wrong. And I knew from that day, I knew I had a hit record brewing. I knew it and I wouldn't change it. So I didn't listen to anybody. I just went with what I thought. And it worked out okay. For the last thing, number four is this. If you listen back to the records that we made and listen back to some of the hits and some of those things, you'll notice the beginnings are really important. You'll notice the first notes are very important. I really made that identifiable so that every time you heard the song on the radio, you knew exactly what that song was. Exactly. I guarantee you'll know this one from the very beginning. You all said, here it goes.
Many times I tried to tell you, many times I cried alone. Always I'm surprised how well you cut my feelings to the bone. Don't wanna leave you, I've invested too much time to give you up that easy. Too down to complicate your mind. We belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we were falling under, yeah. Whatever we deny or replace, for worse or for better, we belong together, yeah. Maybe it's a sign of weakness when I don't know what to say. Maybe I just wouldn't know what to do with my strength anyway. Have we become a habit? Do we distort the facts? Now there's no looking forward. Now there's no turning back. We belong to the light. We belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we were falling under, yeah. Whenever we deny or replace, for worse or for better, we belong together, yeah. Close your eyes and try to see now. Close your eyes and try to dream. Clear your mind and do your best to try and wash the palate clean. We can begin to know it, how much we really care. I hear your voice in